Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I had the chance to buy these boots at a very good price and I decided to keep them only after I made the review. As always, we start with the unboxing. Here we have the sizes and I will leave in description a bit more sizes if you are interested in them. For me this 41 or 18 US is true to size. They came inside with these two textile bags to protect them and store them, and I think that all the boots they should come with these accessories. Here we can see the boots. They came in these plastic bags, which I think is okay if you want to protect the leather a bit better and avoid some scuffs. The color of these boots, it's a bit weird, but I like it very much. It's in between something natural and brown color, very light brown color. We're gonna start with the tour of the stitching. In this case, they don't have too much glue, and we can see it's very well made actually. I didn't find anything that they will make me doubt about the quality of these boots. The spacing in between stitching and leather, I would say it's more or less 1 millimeter. Even though here we can see it big, it's not that big because it's just very close. They have only one stitching, it's not doubled or triple like in other boots, but at least it's well made, no differences or errors. This is the outsole. It does remind me a bit of a Vibram mini lug sole that we can find in some Iron Ranger from Red Wing. I think all the boots, they should have this 360 degrees Goodyear-welt stitching. Although these boots, they don't have a ditch made on this sole, the stitching is still very well hidden inside. And that is a very good thing, because otherwise in only a few months you will wear out that stitching. I wish that those lugs would have been a bit bigger, but that is just a matter of taste. They will still do the job, even this way. This sole, it does have this reddish color, but I don't actually mind. I kinda like it this way. They are my first pair of boots from J.Crew. I didn't know exactly what to expect from them, the quality and everything, and I think I just chose them because they remind me of Indy boots that we can find on Alden. Those are the originals. Here we can see a bit of the interior. They have some speed hooks. I have to admit that at the beginning of this review, when I see that they are made in China, I was really skeptical with them. On the back of the heel we can find this piece of leather where you can pull them if you need when you are taking them in your feet. Here we have the second boot of this pair. We're gonna check a bit how well is made that mock toe and the quality of the leather. I really like this stitching on the muck toe. I think it's very well made and without any issues. Here we can see a bit of the tour around the boot again. As the previous one, this one is well stitched without any issues. Here we have another macro of the stitching on this muck toe, and I think is everything okay, no issues there. I couldn't find more details about this leather. Use it on these boots. It's not something very expensive, but it does look good enough. The heels, they have this convex shape. Actually really like it that, because it will protect your feet a bit better. They won't make you as much blisters. Here we can see how well they are attached to those speed hooks. I didn't find any problems with them. In these shots we can see the thickness of the leather, and I will say is around 2.5-3 millimeters more or less, and I think that is more than enough. Here we can see the logo that they have inside. All the lining is made with very soft leather. The thread used on the upper side, it's a bit thicker in comparison with the one from downside. Here we can see the materials on that label. They have leather in and out and rubber sole. As you can see, the tongue is the regular one. It's not a gusseted tongue. It is not too much padded, but at least it has that soft leather. In this shot we can see a bit better the insoles. This one is glued to the bottom of boots. This lining really is very soft to the touch. I'm not sure which kind of leather it is, but it's very soft. Here we have some pictures with the inside of these boots. They are padded with some kind of rubber or very soft foam, not really sure. And here we have the weight test. I decided to make them against Meermin's boots that I have for 3 years and something now. Here we can see the weight. They are not very lightweight, but I am okay with that. Here we have Meermin weight. They are a bit lighter, and the sole is Dynite sole mixed with some leather. And here we have a quick comparison in between them. Meermin is in size 41.5 or 8.5 in US, and J.Crew in size 41 or 8 in US. Here we can see both of them, the stitching and everything. The stitching on Meermin still holds up, but you can see it's wear out already. That's why I would like to see a ditch in the sole before stitching them. Here we can see a bit the heels on both of them. And the thickness of the leather, Meermin has it a bit more thicker in this case. On Meermin we can see that the eyelets and the speed hooks, they are hiding inside under a layer of leather. I know that these boots, they are completely different, but still I wanted to make this physical comparison just to see different aspects of them. I hope the leather on J.Crew, it will last at least as well as Meermin did. I like this feature on Meermin because the eyelets, they are hidden inside under the lining and they won't disturb this way. On J.Crew is a different story, but still I'm not expecting to make harm those kind of eyelets. I decided to try them with medium thickness socks. This was my first time when I had them in my feet and I wasn't sure how much comfort I will get from them or how they will fit me. In many places people, they were advising to choose half size down. In my case it wasn't needed to go half size down, so for me they are true to size. I guess I have slightly wider feet. I think they are looking amazing on my feet with this pair of jeans at least. Here we have a comparison with the original ones and the price of them. Maybe someone can tell me a pair of jeans that look like those from the picture. I will really appreciate it. If they are skinny or slim, even better. Having them on my feet for a few seconds, I noticed that they have a very good comfort. I'm not sure if they have cork sole or not, but those insoles helps a lot. The leather is very stiff, I can assure you that, but it's not as stiff as I was expected, to be honest. I was thinking it will be a lot worse. So I'm very curious how they will be after some breaking time. Maybe I will make an updated video in the future. Finally we have the prices here. I did buy them on Black Friday sales, but I had to wait a while till I finally get them. I wasn't sure if I would like them and if I will keep them, but these ones, they are a steal for the price, to be honest. They grew up on me very fast because they are a bit elegant, a bit casual. So this mix, I really dig it. If you want, let me know in the comments what you think about them. Here I have them in my feet with Meermin at the same time, just to compare a bit how is the comfort and overall how they feel. My first impression is that the footbed from J.Crew really adds a bit more comfort, although the footbed from Meermin, which has cork and leather molded after my feet, they still don't have the same comfort as J.Crew. At least that is my first impression with them. Both of them, they look great, although they are different. And now some on-fit shots from lower angle. In my opinion, both of them, they are very well made. I didn't find issues with none of them. Meermin has a bit more business look, where J.Crew has a bit more casual look. About the space inside, I will say that in both of them I had plenty of room, no complaints there from my side. While I was doing these on-fit shots, I wasn't sure if I would keep them or not, and I was working a bit weird, but that is because I was thinking to give them back at first. Pros and cons. First, I will say the price. I think is fair, even for a full retail price. Other thing that I would like to mention is the quality of the outsole, which for me, for the moment, I think is very good. I'm expecting to be long lasting. The leather seems to be thick enough. I know it will be stiff at the beginning, but that is with most of footwear that are boots in general. I do like the color also. I think it does look great. The design for me is just a bit nicer in comparison with the original ones. I know everybody will jump on me right now, but I do like them a bit more than the other ones. On the original ones, the outsole is completely flat, doesn't have any lugs, and I don't like that on boots in general. Now cons. I'm happy to say that in this case I don't have too many. First of it, I wish they were having double stitching or triple stitching, so not a big deal in that one. I wish that the leather would have some treatment against bad weather, like waterproof or something. Even if it's not completely waterproof, just to have some small protection. Other thing, it will be that gusseted tongue, which I like it very much when I'm seeing in boots. For the sole, I wish it would have some ditch inside and being stitched in that ditch to protect the stitching a bit better over time. These are my suggestions, not even my complaints, to be honest. So as a final thoughts, for the price they have, I think they are very good boots. If you find them on sale, even better, like I did. Less than 100 euros is inexpensive for this kind of boots. As for right now, I think they are worth the price. I will see after using them for a while. I will end my review here. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and please don't forget to subscribe.